Good morning guys and welcome to Walker Riverside. I've decided to come down here today. I had some black lug to use up and some salted mackerel. I'm going to be getting some fresh in, so I thought I'd get it used up, and I thought I'd just come down here and we'll have a little chuck out, just using the same setup as I do on the beach. 3-hook flapper rig, got the Tronics Pro rod out. I've welded it right over there. I've got other rods with it, so if I feel the need I can stick a second rod out, but I'm happy to just fish one rod today. I just wanted a bit of a chill session, you know, from doing the comps and stuff like that. It's sometimes just a bit manic, especially when you've got a video and stuff. Speaking of videoing, Nikki's at work today. She's only at work till 1, but the way the tides are, I wanted to be here now. So it's about 25 past 10, I think it is. High water's at 12:40. So I'm going to fish the high, maybe an hour or so afterwards, and just see if we can pull something out. Currently using my usual rig, like I say, me 3-hook flapper rig. I've got black lug tipped with mackerel on top and middle hook, and the top one's just literally solid mackerel on its own, hedging me bets. But yeah, and I've belted it out there, so we'll see what happens. I don't always cast for here, but I'm kind of just getting used to using the rod still, so I'm kind of just enjoying having something with a bit more oomph to give it a bit more power, you know. 6-ounce gripper lead, possibly overgunned, but that's what I'm using. So yeah, we'll just see what we can pull out. Even if I can get a little coaly, little codlin, something like that would be brilliant. A flatty again, God knows. I got a 38 centimetre flatty, I think it was, or 36, one of those two from here once, and that was a surprise. But oh, I'm getting bites here right now, so let's have a little peek what's going on. Hopefully it's not crabs. Don't know if you can see that. But yeah, so hopefully I can video for you guys and bring you something. I did used to do this by myself. I just like having Nikki with us. Plus you can get you the angles that you really want to see. Anyway, we'll let that develop. Like I say, I just saw a little rattle on the tipper there, so it could be anything. Could be whiting. I know there's plenty whiting about at the minute. I've got it. I've set up another rig ready to go, all baited up. I've put just put a 5-ounce bomb on it, no gripper. We'll see if it'll just roll around in the water and see if it can pick something up. See if we can get it, find a hole full of flatfish or something. So I'll be fishing both those alternately, gripper then the bomb, and just see which one works best. Obviously if the bomb starts picking up all the fish, we'll switch the other one out for a bomb as well, you know. I like to experiment just with me fishing. Don't get any weird ideas, guys. Just had some proper bites there, guys. Rattle, 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 rattle. And I'm hoping he hasn't just come off there while I was busy putting the camera on. It was proper going that time. That wasn't crabs. It was absolutely a fish. Just give it a minute. If I don't feel anything, I'm going to bring it in anyway, because I've had so much what looked like crab activity on it. I'll bring it in and check the bait. I think I missed that one. We'll bring them in, we'll check the bait, see what's going on. I mean, it feels like there's a bit of weight there, to be fair. Was it a flatty? Have I got a crab? Have I got some weed? Who knows? Let's have a little look, see ya. Oh, I think there's a fish there. I could be completely wrong. It's either a little fish or, yeah it is, I think, yeah it is. Something just kicked. It's that little codlin. Is it? Oh, I don't know yet. Oh, it's too exciting. Oh no. There's the culprit. Hold on a minute. Is that what I think it is? Right, I'm going to have to do a little research on that. Because that looks a bit like a whiting, but is it a smelt? It's a smelt because it smells of cucumber. It's my first ever smelt. Fantastic, guys. PB, first for me. How's that? I can't believe that. That's amazing. Excellent. Yes! I love a PB in the new fish species. I'm going to bring you down so you can have a look. Where's Nikki, the camera lady, when we need her? There you go, guys. My first ever smelt. Somebody just messaged me the other day saying that they had wanted to catch a smelt, and I said I've never caught one before. Have now. God, I can't believe how much it smells like cucumber. So it's at, like, we'll say 25 centimetres. Fantastic. Over the moon with that, guys. That was brilliant. First fish, new species, smelt. Actually, I'll get that off and I'll give you. You can see him going back. Brilliant. Brilliant bait for pike. but we'll let him go because he's me first. Oh, he's gone. There he goes. Little flick of the tail and he's away. Get in. That is so bizarre. I feel like I need a cucumber sandwich now. Yeehaw, let's do it again. Well guys, I'm absolutely over the moon with that. That is amazing. Can you take this grin off my face? I don't think you could. So this is the one with the bomb on. We'll give this a shot. I'm going to belt this one out. I say belt it out, but I'm just doing as far as I can anyway. We'll send that all the way over there somewhere and see what happens. See if we can get some more smelt. That was class. I'm so chuffed. So guys, thank you very much to each and every one of you who subscribed in the last week or so. It astonishes me that anybody wants to watch my videos. I know I keep saying that, but it's just little old me. I don't feel like I'm doing anything different. But obviously some people seem to like it, which is great, and I'll keep on doing what I'm doing. All the likes and all the lovely comments and everything are very much appreciated. Obviously you get the odd person who doesn't see eye to eye with you, but that's life, you know. Not everybody can like you. Can't please everyone, as they say. But yeah, it's just nice to know there's somebody out there who's enjoying what I'm doing. So thank you very much appreciated. So guys, I've got the bomb rod out with no gripper on. I was just going to say I've had no tension on it whatsoever, and the tips just started dancing around a little bit there, but I've got a funny feeling again that could be crab bites. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on here. When I cast the gripper rod out, the gripper lead out, it went that way and stayed there. Obviously with the tide coming in, it's pulled the bomb round and we're fishing over there now. So whether I've pulled myself out of where the smelt are and all that stuff that I was just fishing in before, who knows. But there was definitely some little bits of movement there. So I'm hoping it's something other than crabs. It did look very crabby though. You know, that sort of just gentle, nothing frantic like a fish. But we'll let it develop for a minute, because you've got to let it develop, guys. I don't know why I do that, but just tip with me cap, sir. Thanks, Gov. But yeah, we'll let it develop for a little bit and see what happens. It's probably going like that every time I turn me back on it, isn't it? But obviously, yeah, I'll bring you back as and when. Exciting stuff. Right, now she's going crazy. We'll bring that in. Is it another smelt? Or is it something different? There's definitely a bit of weight on there again. Oh no, something's there. It looks a little bigger. Skimming across the surface real fast. That's definitely a fish. Is it a round fish? It looks like a round fish to me. I think it's just a whiting this time. Oh. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Phew. That's a clunker of a whiting, that. We'll get him unclipped and I'll bring him over. Look at that big boy. It's a nice big whiting. No, you don't smell like cucumber, do you? It's funny because I thought the smelt was a whiting, but the eyes are much smaller. But yeah, we're gonna get him measured on the box and unhooked, obviously. So far, that's 2 fish for 2 casts. Happy with that idea. Just got to let them wait. So that there is a whiting of 34 centimetres. Brilliant. So he's a keeper size. I'm not going to keep him though. We'll quickly get this hook out. So he's taking the salted mackerel. He knows what's best bait for him. Oh, hold on, flipper. So there we go, guys. I'll get you unhooked. There we go. Lovely little whiting. Well, not so little whiting. Off you go, buddy. There he goes. So that was excellent. 2 fish, 2 casts. What more can I ask for? So we've got another one rigged up, ready to go. I'll put you back over there. Sorry, guys. Don't get seasick. And then we shall do some more of the same. I do like fishing. Now, was that the rig I've just brought in? No, it isn't. That's the rig I'm putting out. Couldn't tell for a second there. I've got the glow-in-the-dark beads on the one that caught the smelt. Not by choice, just that's the first one that came out. some people coming, so I'll quickly belt this out before before they get in me way, or before I get in their way, one of the two. Here we go. Back to the other side again. That's where the fish seem to be. And I'll bring you back when I get some more in a minute, hopefully. This one's been out 2 seconds, guys, and it looks like we're fishing again. I was just about to start rebaiting that other one, and I just happened to notice in the corner of my eye it was bouncing away like a good one. What could it be? Whiting, probably. It's definitely fighting on the way in, so it's not a flatty. He's angry, whatever he is. Come on, big fella. I'm saying big fella. I'm wishing him to be a big fella. Sorry guys, just down with me back to you. How rude. What we got? Oh, has he come off? Oh, he's come off. He was definitely on because I could feel him bouncing around. Oh, what a gutter. Never mind. That's literally only been out 2 minutes. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is, because I haven't rigged up the other one yet, we'll just quickly chuck some bait on this one and get it straight back out again, I think. What a shame. I could feel him bouncing around and like fighting back. So it's definitely on there. But he obviously just decided he didn't want to come and say hello. What a little stinker. It's a bit of a shame. I don't mind losing a fish as such, it's just the fact I don't know what it was. What if it was something exciting? There we go. Back over there somewhere. Right, I'll get rigged up on the other one, guys. Sorry to get you all excited for nothing. If it's any consolation, I was excited too. Right guys, don't forget, at the end of this video I'm going to be putting a few clips in that have been sent in by other people. That's what I'm going to start doing now. If you have any funny little clips, your mates falling in, anything like that, even if it's just pictures of yourself holding your best catch, anything at all like that, you want to be, I'm just going to put some little clips and pictures and things at the ends of my videos, just so you guys can get involved a bit as well. I saw it on the Blot Outdoor Show. He kind of does that with his, what he calls the fans clips, and they do like little things. So yeah, if it's just you dancing to flounder cam or anything like that, whatever you want to do, send it in. Nothing too long, because it's just short little clips. But yeah, that's what's going to be at the end of this video, so hang around for that, guys. Got some good rattles again there, boys and girls. Rattling away like it couldn't before I pressed the camera on, obviously, typically. No, I wonder if they were just ragging at the bait. As you guys probably aware, whiting just rip at your baits, so it could be a load of those. What you need is them to get competitive and just grab at it, take your hook, everything. We'll let it develop for a little bit longer, eh? Why not? I'm in no hurry whatsoever. Right guys, because we had all those bites on the line just before there, I'm going to bring this in just in case there is no bait left. Saying that though, you know, that's quite heavy. So there is possibly something on here, but it could well be weed as well. I know sometimes you do pick a bit of weed, especially when you're casting further out into the middle here. You do get a lot of leaf build up and mulch and stuff off the bottom, so God knows. Staying very low, there's no fight back, so it could be a crab, could be weed. It's very heavy, whatever it is. Is that a fish? Actually, there's a fish on there. Well, I never. And a crab, that's why it's heavy. Another whiting and a crab who does not want to give up his tea, lunch, breakfast, whatever that is. We'll deal with the fish first, obviously. Mr. Krabs can just chill for a minute and let go if he wants. There we go, guys. Nice little whiting. Pretty fish. And he's pooped on my finger. Lovely. We'll just drop him back in there. He pretty much jumped from my hand there. He's going back down. No problems. But that was a shock to the system on it. There we go, guys. Just a little crab. Probably good bait or something for somebody, but not for me. Right, here we go, guys. I have to say, I don't know what I ever did when I used to cast with my reel up there. I sort of frowned upon it. Well, I didn't frown upon it, but I just thought, nah, not for me. For so long. I gave it a go once. Wow, game changer, guys. So yeah, guys, this is going well so far. Like I say, I've had a fish on every chuck. Didn't manage to bring the third one in, but he was definitely on. You could tell there was a fish on there. But yeah, so that's good. To be fair, I didn't know if this was going to fish as well today, but obviously the whiting's in, and I'm just chuffed to bits about the smell. Fantastic. But oh, I just remembered as well, somebody messaged us the other day and asked us to do a video on how to build the flat-lead disgorger I use, and how to do a video on how to make it and how to use it, etc, etc. So if you've been interested, I know there's other videos out there and other people have done it, but now which is why I haven't done it before now, but now somebody's asked, I'm going to do that. So keep your eyes open for that if you're interested in that, guys. I did have somebody as well asking if they could buy some of my rigs, but I don't actually make rigs to sell yet. But, well, I say yet, I don't know if I ever will. I used to sell rigs, but yeah, we'll see. Can't sell all my secrets, I'm just kidding. It's just a 3-hook flapper, guys. But if I ever do sell rigs, nice to know somebody wants one. I just don't have the time, to be fair. If I'm not fishing, I'm editing. If I'm not editing and fishing, I'm with me kids and stuff like that. So I'm just rushing around like a lunatic. But yeah, keep your eyes open for that video, guys. Like I say, I'll show you how I make it and how I use it. I know I kind of do it on every video, but I'm going to try and do like a full in-depth. We'll see. Seems to be plenty of fish in the river at the minute, which is great to see. Plenty whiting about, obviously the odd smelt. Haddocks in, some of the haddock, well, there's a little bit of haddock up North Shields and stuff. I would love to see if I can get something a bit of a bigger codling this year out the river. That would be good. I've never had anything decent size out the river apart from that haddock earlier on in the year, which is on my North Shields video back in whenever it was, January or something. Yeah, it would be just nice to get a nice size codling out of here. Never done it. I mean, to be fair, I don't really fish for them, so I've never really put big baits on and tried to catch them. So we'll do that. Might as well. Once I hear that if there's any on, I know I spoke to a guy. I've mentioned it before, I think on a video. I spoke to a guy here earlier on in the year, like at the end of last season, and he says it was the first year in 41 years he hadn't caught a size codling out the river, which is a bit sad and a bit disappointing, but it is what it is, isn't it, guys? It is what it is. But hopefully this year things will be different and we'll get some big beasties out. Be good. Anyway, less waffle, more fishing. We'll welly that out there somewhere. Brilliant. Right, let's see if we can bring something in on this one, eh? I think I'm going to switch that bomb lead to a gripper lead. I just feel like I've got more confidence in it, so that's what I'm going to do. I brought it back in, there was no baits left, and I put a new one on and I've belted it, but I've belted it up towards Newcastle, but as far as I can on the other side, like in a diagonal, and then if that doesn't work I'll go slightly left towards more towards International Paints, and just search out the water a bit, see what's happening. Just because you're standing here, guys, don't think you've just got to keep casting in a straight line. If there's nobody to your left and right, I've got a guy further down, but he's quite a way down. Search the water, cast out, same as you do when fly fishing. You're sort of in lure fishing, you're searching the water. So instead of just keep pumping your bait straight out in front of you, go a bit left, go a bit right. I mean, it's common sense, guys, you probably already know this, but you know, just thought it needed to be said just in case somebody didn't think of it. I see so many people who fish on their own and it's just cast, cast, cast. You could be fishing just right of a hole which is full of fish. So search about, guys, search about. I'm just full of wisdom and knowledge, guys. Oh, yeah. Right, guys, we've just had a rattle on the rod there. First one in ages. Just been having a chat with a bloke called Dave from Ashton. Very nice to meet you, mate. Lovely bloke. He's friends with Billy from Billy's. They're in the club together. I'm going to bring this in, we'll have a look. Oh, is that a bit of weight? I don't know, I've got a funny feeling my line is wrapped around the top of my rod here in a funny way. Something doesn't feel right. Well, let's get that out. Just dragging it back into snags. This one I hadn't cast out as far. This one I did go short with. But there's nothing there. I think I missed it. I was definitely getting bites. And Dave can vouch for that. Oh, because he was the guy that was just fishing up there. And he's had a few whiting. He sees me just getting crabbed off now, and it's it just is what it is. We've having to fight these little crabby monsters. So if the crabbing keeps persisting, guys, I'm going to be calling it, because I'm not just feeding the crabs. Hell no. Well, guys, we seem to be getting nothing but crab action now, which is not on, is it? I don't like crab action. So I've got this bait out now. I've just put out, same as always, same stuff. I've got one more rig baited up, ready for the next one, and then after that, if I get no fish, I'm going home. Sorry, but I'm just not feeding crabs all day. But just had a nice surprise visit off my mum and my brother and my stepfather. They've all just been down to say hi, so nice to see them. And yeah, I'm going to fish it out for a little bit longer, so I should be here another half an hour, 45 minutes or something. We'll see how we go. It's high water at the minute, so we'll fish it for a little bit longer, see how we go. And if it picks up, great, I'll stay longer. If it doesn't, no chance, guys. Anyway, keep you posted. Well, guys, I don't know what's changed apart from the tide's now full. We've gone from full of fish to no fish. There's a bit of weight on here, like probably a crab though. But yeah, it's total contrast compared to what it was like when I first got here. The wind's picked up. I'm sure that doesn't make a difference, but it's definitely got a bit windier. So I'm bringing this in anyway. Got one more bait ready to go. We'll chuck that out and see if we kind of pull anything out. I'm going to go back to going short on the next cast, see what happens. Something's on there, probably weed, is it? Or a crab, one of the two. Oh, actually it's a fish. I got no indication whatsoever he was on. Well, I never did. It's a fish, guys. That's what they look like. I was beginning to forget. There you go, guys. Beautiful little whiting. Excellent. We'll get him back. It's long, him. Very long. In fact, I'm going to measure him just because I want to see how long he is. Sorry if this wind is playing games. He is 36 centimetres. Not bad at all. Let's do it again, guys. I've got one more bait to go out. Let's see if we can get another one. Right, guys, I've just had a bite on this one, which is good. Makes a change again. You can see we've just had that whiting, but I didn't even know he was on. But this one, I've just seen a proper bite. Can't feel anything now, guys. We'll let it develop. See what happens, guys. Now bring you back. Right, guys, there was another bite there. I don't know if you saw it, but we're going to bring this in because I've got a feeling he's on. Oh, there's a canny bit of weight there, mind. This is feeling heavy. Probably a crab. Be my luck. We'll get him in, whatever it is. It's gone very light now, so I've got a feeling it was a crab and he just let go. Or it's a very streamlined fish. One of the two. Oh, just went heavy again there, so there's still a chance. Oh, there's a fish on. Brilliant. Come on then. What have we got? Is it another whiting? Probably. Some good sized whiting in here. Right. There we go, guys. Another big whiting. Lovely jubbly. We'll get him back before he jumps there. Here he goes. Swoosh. Straight back. Brilliant. Now I know that was my last cast, but I did make another rig up for one last cast. Am I naughty? Do I care? Beautiful. Let's catch some more fishies. Right, guys, we just had a rattle on there. This was my extra sneaky cast. I've got on this one I've got salted mackerel. I've got one chunk on the top, one chunk on the middle, and on the bottom I made like I had lots of little tiny pieces, so I made like a kebab. A little kebab of salted mackerel. So I've just had one good hit there, Now I don't know if that means it's a flatty and it's taking it and it's sitting on it, or whether or not it was just something grabbed it and ripped at it, God knows. But I'll keep an eye on it. We'll let it develop, evening all. And see what happens, guys. I'm going to leave the camera rolling. Obviously I'll edit out the boring bits. There's literally nobody else around, and I'm wondering if all the people in the factories across the way there are watching me, thinking, why is he just talking to himself and his arms are flaring around and he's got nobody there? They don't know. It's currently 1:30, so we've had a few hours of fishy fun. Just nice to be out, nice and chill. Why not? It also looks like there's a few crabs dining out at my expense over there. See lots of little nudges. But where'd that fish go? Little bugger. I'll let it develop, guys, and I'll bring you back. Right, guys, I've had no more action on this, so I'm going to bring it in, just in case all the baits are gone. And then that is it. That's all she wrote, guys. And here comes my rig with nothing on. Fantastic. Just how I love to end a sesh. But half my baits are gone, so there was no point leaving it out, was there? So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, I've got some little clips coming up that's people have sent us. Just a few this week, because obviously it's just new, so just trying to get the word out. Don't forget to send your clips and stuff, and then be on the show. Clips, like I say, photographs. It can be just a picture of you holding your fish up, whatever you want. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you all guys next week. Like, subscribe, do all the sexy stuff, and see you then. Bye bye now.
Spider cam, catch a spider whenever you can. Woo.
Set the hook, Mick. Come catch me.
Found a cam, swims real low like a sneaky scam. Hiding in the sand like it's got no plan. Oh, found a cam, what's a jam? Found a cam, catch that fish if you think you can. One day I, one day fan. The legend of the flounder cam. Fantastic.
Right, Moses. What a scrapper. Get the net in. There's away again. God, you cannot believe it, can you? Last cast. Only 3 or 4 pound maybe. He's not having it, like. Come on. Get in that net. Yes.
Flounder cam, flounder cam.